Alright, so I'm here with my great friend Seger.
Hello.
Yeah, you've been told that you're a fucking awesome trader, right?
Yeah, I'm an awesome trader.
So could you tell something about your trading stories?
Yeah, I can first start out. I've been trading for around 1.5 years, maybe 1 year, and I've been doing some great profits through this year. I started out with 20 euros on Steam.
I can remember when we was talking to each other and say like, oh, let's try to go from a regular weapon to a knife. And,
yeah, it pretty much worked out. 2 times I've been training myself up to a high tier knife. The last knife I got was a M9 Slaughter Minimal Wear stat track.
Yeah.
Then I sold it off for real life money.
That's fucking crazy, like.
So I made around 400 euros real life money. It took me like 3 months. It isn't like a paid job or something. It's just a funny funny thing to do.
If your kids consider this like, oh, I want to have trading as a job, I would say it's not worth it. But if you have it like as a funny hobby, it could be paying off.
I'm like trading while I'm playing as well, so it isn't like I sit there the whole day and just trading and playing as well.
I started laughing because I was looking at your name, Balle. Can you please explain your your Skype name, Balle?
It's cocky in Swedish.
Alright, so how long have you been playing Counter-Strike?
I've been playing for around 8 years. I'm currently 16 years old.
Yeah, so you're like a kid.
Yeah, I started as a kid. My mom and dad didn't know it the first 2 years. That's like everyone else. But nowadays kids can play shooter games when they are 5 years old.
Crazy.
It's different. That's like, I can't say I'm like an old school 90s kid, but it's totally different. I see my little sister is playing and not shooter games, but she's acting different. She's having these iPhones and latest shit than at our time. I don't know.
It wasn't
I don't
invented.
sound like an oldie, but at our time we was like playing with.
Yeah, so
I can't say play with each other. That sounds wrong.
yeah, I can remember when I was like 10 years old and I was gonna buy this new James Bond game. It's almost like it's so unrealistic, but your parents were like, you can play that, you need to be older.
Yeah, exactly. There was like recommended age and said 16 or 18, and then they looked at us and we were only 8 or 7 years old. So
it's like almost like it's like kids let older people to buy out for them. It's almost like alcohol. They're buying their alcohol for them, but like they're buying games for them instead. Like it's some sort of drug for them.
Yeah, and how I and Miyomi got to know each other was for a
starting dating. We are actually boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm a transsexual if you didn't know.
Yeah, but we met
at a game.
In a game of Counter-Strike.
Yeah, when you were owning my ass.
I was so good that he added me and wanted to play more with my ding dong. But yeah, since then we have been hanging around quite a bit.
Yeah, like we are both from Sweden, but we haven't really met.
In real life, we're just internet friends.
That's
but yeah, Miyomi is a nice guy, and he started out this channel. When did you start it? Like
2008. But I've got a bunch of older YouTube channels like from 2006, but they got suspended, and I got some other likes some really old channels that I haven't really been looking at for years, but I got like...
Recently, Steam has done some updates.
Yeah.
I've been trading through markets for a long time, adding Russians and making good deals, like me earn 50 euros or so, but
you were the one
now you can't add people from market anymore. Their profile doesn't show up anymore when you look at the weapons and skins, etc. So I'm kind of screwed right now, so I'm planning on betting and so on, because betting isn't the most reliable. It's easily to say safe bet, but
I think it's more fun as well. It's like watching a football game. I mean, it feels like you're more into the game. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
You really are
game, because when you're watching a game, you're like, oh, okay, they won.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, but when you have some money on the line, it's more competitive.
But I'm thinking about, I'm planning of doing like a betting series where I will have like, where I will show like the highlights of the, I will show when I place my bet, and then like highlights of the game, and kind of like having a face cam and when I'm reacting to the stuff. Like,
yeah, that would be a good idea actually. It's very fun, because in our what could you call it, in the CS community, a big part is like betting and skins. It isn't like the old school times where you used to play, because back in the days there wasn't any skins or something.
Yeah, it was just like you can download and...
Yeah, you could download and put it in the original files and make your custom skins. That was pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I remember I had like a dildo for a knife or something.
It would be amazing if Gaben approved a dildo as a knife. That would be fucking amazing.
Yeah, Gaben makes a dildo for a knife.
And it's like wiggling when you're moving around. Like.
Yeah.